The PrestigePEO Renewal Portal showcases enhanced features for this open enrollment season. Getting started. Log into your usual PrestigePro account with your username and password. In the search box in the upper right corner, type the words Renewal Portal and click Enter. This will bring you to your Renewal Portal homepage, where you'll find a list of your company's entities with PrestigePEO. To review and change contributions for a specific entity, click the Review button in that entity's row. You can also use the search bar and type the company or entity name you would like to start with rather than scrolling through the list. Clicking Review will pull up your selected entity's dashboard. If you are responsible for multiple entities, you will need to perform the same process for each. Don't forget to save your work before returning to your Renewal Portal's homepage. There are two ways to return to your client list in your Renewal Portal's homepage. You can either click the PrestigePEO logo in the top left corner of your screen, or you can click your business name on the Change Client hyperlink at the top of your screen. Your dashboard. You have now reached your dashboard, where you can see your current contribution model as well as create and compare up to 3 new contribution models before you finalize next year's benefits plan. If you have questions or any issues while navigating the portal, you can easily access your benefits specialist information at the top of the screen. Before you create your first contribution model, you can download and review the 2023-2024 Full Rate Benefits menus. Click Full Rate Benefit menus on the left side of your screen to see all plan information, including deductibles and network details. Reviewing the Full Rate Benefit menus first will help you make informed decisions about your 2023-2024 benefits offerings. Please note, you can now pull your previous year's benefits menu for a side-by-side comparison with this year's. The menu is available to download as a PDF or Excel file. Get to know your client dashboard. The client dashboard is split into 3 separate sections. The section on the left shows your current benefit cost per month. The section on the right is where you can create up to 3 contribution models for the coming year's benefits plans. The section at the bottom of the dashboard will show a breakdown of benefit classes with estimated monthly costs for the 2023-2024 contribution models you build. Don't forget, once you build a contribution model, it cannot be deleted, only edited. To see your client dashboard better, click the hamburger menu icon at the top left corner of your screen. This will collapse the left panel, allowing more visibility for your dashboard. To reopen the panel, simply click the hamburger menu icon again. Creating a new contribution model. To begin, click the Create New Contribution Model button. This will open a pop-up window that prompts you to name your contribution model. Be sure to use a clear naming convention that allows you to quickly distinguish one model from another, such as Model Version 1, MV1, OE Model 1, or Option 1. By clicking the Create New Contribution Model button, you can begin creating different potential contribution models that will allow you to select plans while viewing different contribution options. Click Create to save the model's name and to begin building the model. Summary page. When the model opens, you will be brought to the summary page, where you will see a renewal grid showing your benefits classes, your eligibility count, medical, dental, vision, current total employer costs, and, once your new contribution model is built, estimated renewal total employer cost and the status of the contributions within the model. Note, you cannot click the Submit Contribution Model button until all the classes and plans have been entered. Do not click the Submit Contribution Model button unless your model is finalized, approved, and ready for PrestigePEO to review. On the summary page, you can download and export the renewal grid in Excel format. This will allow you to share detailed model plans between decision makers. You can also continue to work directly in the portal, building models for proposed strategies, and then download them after the new contribution column is completed. Your renewal grid will download as an Excel workbook. The first tab will show a summary, and each benefit class on the following tabs. Let's continue working in the Renewal portal. On the left panel, you will be able to click on different benefit classes to view the details of the plan offering, both current and projected. This will allow you to view the model and different contribution settings by specific benefit class. Note, you cannot change or update classes through the Renewal portal. You will need to contact your benefits specialist to make any class changes. Building contribution models. Once you choose a class to begin working with, you will see the class details, which will show all plans offered to the specific class, broken down into last year's rates and next year's rates with the potential to edit based on employer contribution levels. Based on the plan and the tier, the box on the right will indicate the change in premium rates by percentage from last year to this year. As you start to adjust and make decisions on your contribution strategy, the portal will estimate cost and summarize in real time based on the plan population or covered employees. As we begin building models, notice the 3 blue buttons across the top. Add or terminate plans, set max medical contribution, and the new feature, Contribution Shortcut. The Contribution Shortcut is a new feature that will be helpful to clients who have a simple strategy and are not looking to make any changes to plans offered to employees. There are 3 options under this new feature: keep same contribution percentage as previous year, keep same contribution dollar as previous year, or split increase evenly between employer and employee. Note, this cannot be used to calculate contributions for new plans added to offering. Choosing any of the 3 options will populate the full grid for the benefit class for medical, dental, and vision with the chosen strategy. To add or remove plans from this model, you will click the Add or Terminate Plans button. Note, plans must be added or terminated before contributions are completed. Once you click on Add or Terminate Plans, the Manage Plans pop-up screen will appear. This screen is where you can view all available medical, dental, and vision plans. To switch between plan types, click the labeled tabs at the top of the page. If you do not currently offer PrestigePEO's dental and vision plans to your employees, they can be added here. The plans that are highlighted and have a checkbox will reflect the plans that you already offer. To add a plan to your offering, click the checkbox next to the plan name. To remove a plan from your offering, uncheck the checkbox next to the plan name. If you choose to terminate a plan that your employees are currently enrolled in from the prior enrollment year, you will see another pop-up box that will prompt you to choose a plan to move those employees to. This is necessary to estimate costs and continue to include the current employee count. Once you have chosen the plans that you would like to include in the model, click the Save Changes button. The updated plans will now be reflected on the class details page. Entering your contribution amounts. After determining what plans you would like to offer your employees, you now can enter potential monthly contribution amounts, either by percentage or dollar amount. This will allow you to have a better understanding of your final contributions and therefore choose the right plans for your organization. The following directions will show you how to enter monthly contributions by either percentage or dollar amount. Note, the portal will only allow you to choose one contribution method per category. Entering monthly contribution by percentage. If you choose to view potential monthly contributions by a percentage, you have 2 options. If you want to use the same contribution method for all 4 categories in the plan, click the top checkbox to enable the ability to input a percentage amount. Monthly contributions will populate with the dollar amount that coincides with the inputted percentage in the portal. Or if you want to use different contribution methods for the 4 categories, you will click the specific categories checkbox under the method you choose to enable the ability to input a value. The percent calculation for the premiums will populate to the right of the box in the final contribution column, showing the new employer and employee potential contribution costs. Entering monthly contribution by dollar amount. If you choose to view potential monthly contributions by dollar amount, you have 2 options. If you want to use the same contribution method for all 4 categories in the plan, click the top checkbox to enable the ability to input a dollar amount. Monthly contributions will populate with the percentage that coincides with the inputted dollar amount in the portal. Or if you want to use different contribution methods for the 4 categories, you will click the specific categories checkbox under the dollar symbol to enable the ability to input a dollar amount. The dollar amount calculation for the premiums will populate to the right of the box in the final contribution column, showing the new employer and employee potential contribution costs. Setting a max contribution. Max contributions can only be entered for medical plans. If the dollar amount you would like to contribute will remain the same across all plans, refer to the following instructions for using the Set Max Medical Plan Contribution button. This will allow you to select a defined contribution across all plans and categories. If a max contribution is selected, then the portal will automatically populate the correlating monthly contributions. begin by clicking the Set Max Medical Plan Contribution button. A pop-up box will appear, and you can enter the contribution for each category: single, couple, single parent, and family. You can only set a max contribution by dollar amount. When all the contributions are entered, click the Set Max Contribution. By using this button, any contribution amount that was previously entered either by percentage or dollar amount will be overridden. Doing this will populate the contribution for all medical plans listed for that benefits class. However, once a max contribution is entered and calculated, you have the ability to make adjustments to the final contribution amount, as long as the amount that you enter is less than the maximum that you set. For example, if a group wants to contribute 50% of the premium for all medical plans but does not want to go above a specific limit, in that case, they would choose the plan with the premium contribution they don't want to go above. Use that plan to set the 50% contribution numbers. Then click the Set Max Contribution button and populate the max contribution with the same numbers. The last step would be to go back and adjust the percentage on any plans offered that are less expensive than the plan chosen to set the limit. Once you complete all contributions for medical, dental, and vision for a specific benefit class, click the Save Draft button, which can be found at both the top and bottom of the page. To adjust the contribution amounts for the next benefits class, click the class name on the left panel and repeat the steps. Make sure you save your work often and before you switch to another model, as the portal will not automatically save your changes. Once all contributions for all benefit classes and plans have been determined, you can view your estimated renewal costs by clicking the summary link on the left panel. Clicking Export at this point will allow you to download the specific model that you created, fully populated with employer contributions. Creating different models. From the client dashboard, you can then create another model to compare by selecting Create New Contribution Model and naming the next model. The Renewal portal will allow you to name up to 3 different potential contribution models. However, you can edit the plans within those 3 models, which allows you to continue comparing different contribution scenarios. To edit an already named contribution model, click the Edit Contribution Model button on the client dashboard. Reviewing your potential renewal costs. You can view the side-by-side comparison of your current contribution cost to your projected potential benefits cost per month on the client dashboard by clicking the word Home. Once on the dashboard, you will be able to choose which model you would like to compare to your current contribution costs by using the drop-down on the top right corner. When you select a model to review, the section on the right labeled Projected Benefit Cost per Month will update to reflect the potential contributions that you built into the model. You will then see the side-by-side comparison of total company contribution, total employee contribution, the total contribution, and the total costs broken down by medical, dental, and vision plans. When you have reached your final decision based on a model you created, if you choose to, you can now review your model with your stakeholders or broker. Once you are content with your choices, you will follow the next instructions for submitting your decisions. Submitting your renewal. To submit your plan renewal, click the Submit Contribution Model button. Once you submit your contribution choices, your benefits specialist will receive a notice that your renewal decisions have been submitted. If your benefits specialist has no further questions, then PrestigePEO will prepare to send invitations to your benefit-eligible employees, inviting them to go into their PrestigePro Employee Benefits portal and make their open enrollment benefits plan elections. The Status for You group will be changed to Published. At that point, menus will be generated for each benefit class, showing only the employee contribution at the bottom. You can download these menus to share with employees or to keep for your records. Learn more. Visit the PrestigePEO Open Enrollment Resource Center at www.prestigepeo.com/openenrollment. Connect with your dedicated specialist directly through the PrestigeGO mobile app. Your benefits specialist is available to assist you with any questions or guidance you may need, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. through 5 p.m. Eastern Time. You can call the benefits hotline at 1-833-PEOS-BEN1 or email us at oequestions@prestigepeo.com. Thank you for supporting the PrestigePEO open enrollment process.